happened, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly what he did.
Yep. Well, did he? Yeah, because the controversy arose with the Snow White. Was it so? Did he have a problem with midgets fulfilling like midget type roles before Snow White, or did that just spark it in his mind?
I don't know. I have no idea. Like, he was so against.
Because the Snow White controversy is where this all, you know what I'm talking about. That's where it surfaced.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was very like against midgets for some reason, even though he was a midget himself.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's saying that it was like insensitive how they were using it, it's like, or something like that. But it's like, yeah. So,
Well, he made all the money from it, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah. So when they hired you, was that being insensitive, or are you just doing this so that you can gatekeep other midget actors?
He was doing it so he can gatekeep.
Oh, exactly. That's literally what it was.
Exactly. So
pretty
basically,
obvious.
that's basically how we got the CGI monstrosities that the dwarfs were in the movie.
Oh shit!
Yep.
That is a gun turret, and we don't want to do that.
Like, yeah, it's kind of like iDubbbz. He's kind of like how iDubbbz was with like everybody else. He climbed the ladder of YouTube popularity.
He basically climbed the ladder, got what he wanted, then he said, "Okay, peace out, everyone."
Yeah, no, he got where he wanted. He got there by
got what he
edging
wanted,
humor.
and then he was like, no one else could do the same thing.
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, basically it.
I
Yeah,
don't want
basically
that.
that's what he did. Like, yeah, he's such a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
He is
It's just a shame too, man, because I remember on Fox News a couple of midget people like went on to talk about that, and on Fox News.
Fox.
And anyway, they were just said, well, that sucks because he can get the roles but we can't, kind of thing, and I'm like, yeah, that is fucked.
Yeah. That's not fair.
Yeah, it's gay. But no, hey, some of the, especially, I told Kaga that some of the Russian folk music is fantastic. It's a little weird, but I like it because it gets me immersed in the world of Stalker, because Stalker is very much a Soviet, some guy described it as a Soviet time capsule kind of a game, which it is.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite song?
Oh man, I mean, the Stalker soundtracks are great, but I mean, what I'll do is, do you have a Spotify? I can send you I'll send you the link to it in a DM. But there's an artist, I don't know what her name is called in Russian, but she was in the Radiophobia mod, and I found her on Spotify, and I listened to her stuff, and it's decent. So I'll send you that when I get a chance. But the Stalker 2 soundtrack's pretty dang good too. They have some bangers when you're listening to like the radio.
My favorite is my favorite is the Soviet.
Yeah, that's respectable.
Yeah.
See, what makes Solid Snake's fighting style really interesting is that before 4, he never used CQC. So all the hand-to-hand combat he uses is just what your typical like judo, taekwondo, karate, whatever else, jujitsu. Nice! I'll take the ammo, though.
Yeah, all that blood.
Yeah, these guys got a little fucked. See, one complaint about the thing was that, like, people didn't like the over-exaggerated cutscenes. I don't know why you wouldn't like this stuff. This stuff is, like... Some of it, I think, is better than the PS1 cutscenes. Simply because it's just higher, they're actually 3D models. Or, I guess, higher detailed 3D models. Because you had the
PS1 models.
or this very, very, very polygony. You can definitely see the squares. Well, and they had no lips. They would just shake their heads and just go da 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 da.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Yeah. Should we do some Elden Ring, like actual Elden Ring stuff? Like get Chester involved a bit?
I tell you what, I don't know if you guys mean like for yourselves, but dude, for stream, if anybody wants to do Elden Ring, man, be my guest. That'd be fun to watch.
Yeah, because we're in the middle of like doing seamless co-op stuff, so I'm just like, because we really do need to keep on playing.
What next?
Oh, well, he peed himself again. Yay.
Yep.
Snake. Hey, you're that ninja. I've been waiting for you, Snake. Who are you?
Yeah, no, Elden Ring would be a great idea. Whoever wants to do it, I say do it.
Back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death. What do you want? Oh, I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy this moment. What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes. I've come from another world to battle with you. What is it? Revenge? It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Alright then. Watch from your box seat. I need that man. Keep your hands off him. Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Make me feel alive again. Okay, so you need to pretty much hit him with melee, which is gonna be...
That's good stuff.
Oh.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. It's the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Oh, I disagree with that. Is there any, collect items in here? Not really. Oh, there's this. Oh. Hey, you prick! Oh, that's cool. Grab that ration really quick. Nice. Oh. Let's see what ammo. I think this is ammo right here for what, Alpha Moss? Never mind. Why you just do that too? Come on, baby. Oh, not the desk! Okay. Let's try to do it out here. Okay. Oh, wait. Do chaff grenades work on him? I so doubt that. Probably not. Let's see. Oh, it does! Yeah, you have to, and you can only use CQC on them. You can't use guns. Yeah. There we go. I think the easiest way to do this is just to basically roll into him. What? He was out of his animation! What doesn't help is that the room is, you know, very small, and the controls are, you know, like, there's so many things you can run into. That's right. Knock the computer out, dude.
Damn, bad controls, but beautiful.
I know, what, a Hideo Kojima game with good controls? What?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to admit, 4's controls are good. I don't really have a problem with 4's controls that much, or 5. Or even Peace Walker, for that matter.
Good graphics, fun controls, this is like...
Oh.
Things like that.
Yeah.
No, but the most important question is, can that break soil and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he did. Of course he did.
Yeah, he always does.
He always does.
You know, I'm just disappointed because this is a Kojima game, I'm not seeing any Japanese models on the wall of posters of him.
Oh,
It's disappointing.
Maybe.
No, I know, I'm
He
just...
hides like, yeah, he hides like pinup girls all over the map.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Yeah. And dirty magazines. I'm pretty sure you found one earlier.
Oh, I found a few of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. No, not the wall. Jeez, Snake. Oh, jeez.
You on that nuts?
Actually, I think you're right.
Yeah, go like to the right and you see it.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, there's a Yoshi and a Mario right there, too. Yeah, there's a GameCube.
Nice, a GameCube.
And there is the Mario and... Ow. That's right, you fucker. Oh, jeez. What? I rolled it into him.
Kill him.
Working on it. There he is. Haha! Yeah! That's right. There's that line. Oh! Oh, jeez! First I dodged that. Whoa. Oh, ouch. That was my fault. Oh, no, no, don't lay down! Oh, Snake, you idiot!
That's good, Snake. Hurt me more. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
I should step on him harder.
That's good, Snake.
Hurt me more, hit me harder! There you go. Just try not to do it, because if you do the combo, his 2 punches will push him out, so your kick... That's what's stupid about this, is that your 2 punches will push him out further to where your kick doesn't hit him. It won't connect. So it gets a little aggravating. Oh my gosh! Damn, it's like a superhuman throw. I can believe that though, because Snake is essentially like, well, he is. Doesn't he have like superhuman strength to a degree?
Combine that with military training, like advanced military training.
Yeah.
Like,
And the fact that he's like a genetically engineered clone.
You were killed in Zanzibar.
yeah. Although, yeah, I think I'm trying to remember. Hey, what's that?
Not again.
Stop.
He took too many drugs. This is what happens. This is why you gotta avoid steroid use.
What's happening? I'm losing myself. Is it over? Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You yourself, in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar land.
And that was Gray Fox?
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record said he died in an accident.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
You're saying he's just living off his will to fight?
I'm not sure. but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants. How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Fucking weeb.
Yep. It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Your uniform's different from theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Rex chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh. So you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Oh yeah, he just like has a pair of backup glasses, just on standby.
Are you
What
hurt?
do you mean one of them, Al?
Ha! Racist.
I'm okay.
He's one of them
I just
snakes.
twisted my ankle a little trying to get away.
He's one of them.
Well, that's all.
genomes.
It's nothing to worry about.
Genomes.
I want to ask you something.
Ew,
I need
genome.
information about Metal Gear.
So,
Huh?
it sounds...
Metal Gear?
That sounds like a slur.
Yeah. What's Metal Gear? What do you
It is
Kill
a
someone a
slur.
Geno. You kill someone
It's
a
a mobile
Geno. It sounds like
TMD.
such like a
It's
slur.
You
designed to shoot down
genome.
missiles, only for defensive
Yeah,
purposes.
you know?
Genome.
Look.
With the hard, I'm
I
saying
already
this with
know
a hard
Metal
G.
Gear is nothing but a nuclear
With a hard G.
walking deathmobile.
You're a Geno.
What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Geno. It's
Genome.
not a hard G, it's a hard
Metal
J.
Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
Aren't they just trying to
Another
use the
stream
missile module to
would
launch
be over the
this
heads of the
nuclear
video game.
warhead?
Wrong. From the beginning.
We'll do that for a
the
stream.
purpose of this exercise
Oh, yeah.
was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch.
I played that as a
system
kid. It's
using
actually pretty
some
fun.
nuclear warhead.
From what I remember.
The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
We should also do one of the
No,
Jimmy
you're
Neutron
wrong.
games too.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it does.
No.
it had a
A
few.
nuclear missile on
I
wheels?
remember playing. I got Attack of the Twonkies for the PS2 at Toys R Us. My mom bought that for me. It was okay. But Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius is the one that came out in like early 2000s or something. That one is
All
the
armament
better
was built by a separate
of the two.
department, and the president personally supervised the final assembly with the main unit.
Baker.
Yeah.
Riley already did
Exactly what they
SpongeBob
armed
Battle
Rex
for
with.
Bikini Bottom, so I could
I
do
only
Jimmy
know it's
Neutron.
equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Yeah, I remember watching
A
Jimmy
real
Neutron.
gun,
I
you
never
say?
played any of the games.
Yeah. It uses
I had
magnets
the
to fire
I had the
rockets at
movie
extremely
with
high
the
velocities.
the
The
aliens.
technology was originally developed
Yeah,
for
that
the
on DVD.
SDI system and later
Yeah,
scrapped.
well, I mean, that,
We were
yeah,
successful
you
in
gotta
miniaturizing it in a
you
joint
gotta
venture
play the
between
movie.
Arms Tech
Like, that is
and
the
Rivermore
first
National
thing.
Labs.
because the
The
movie came
railgun is on
before
Rex's
the
right
series.
arm.
Metal Gear's main.
It
function
did, and
is
then
to
the series
launch nuclear
came
missiles.
after the movie.
You sure you're not forgetting
Yeah, the
something?
series was the follow-up.
It's true that Metal
detailing
Gear
what
has
they
a
did
missile
under
module
day
on his
lives
back that can carry up
after
to
that
8
big
missiles. But
event in the movie.
are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
It's a shame that there's never going to be another one. The studio closed down a while ago.
Yeah, but that's
A
not
what?
all. I think. If
Jimmy
Metal Gear
Neutron.
fired only standard nuclear missiles,
Yeah, the
then
studio
they should
that
already
produced
have all the
Jimmy
practical
Neutron,
data they
they-
need.
Oh, that
Big-
sucks.
No.
They went bankrupt years ago. That's why the series ended.
Yeah. Which is a shame because the despite the 3D animation being
Metal
kind of
Gear's
wonky
co-developer, Rivermore
and weird at
National
times
Labs,
and a little
is working
creepy,
on a new type of
the
weapon.
humor was great. It had decent writing, good characters that you could get attached to,
So they developed
and
a new
it
type of
just
nuclear
was a
weapon
decent
for
show. It was a product of the 2000 shows that
Yes.
were good.
But you can't use virtual data on a battlefield.
And
It
Jimmy
would need
Neutron's
actual
dad is
launch
hilarious.
data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing, No. Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault.
Yes, it is.
It's always your fault,
well.
Otacon.
The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA.
And that is the stock footage that they, that's why they won't put the Twin Snakes on digital platforms, because
I was the one
they don't want to pay for the stock footage.
using science for peace. That's only an anime.
The problem is the licensing. It's a pain to renew.
No, that's what I'm talking about. The license right for
Pull
the stock
yourself
footage.
together.
It is a pain too.
Where is Metal Gear? Where on
And
the
they have
base
to
are they
renew it,
keeping
what,
it?
every 10 years?
Something like that, and then that's why the Master Collection took a while to get on the stores too.
Where's that?
For that.
North of the communications tower. But it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the base's control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by Kodak.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
There are planes.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close. Oh no! Damn, they spotted me!
Meryl, what happened?
What happened? There you go. There's your shot
Something's
of Mario
wrong.
and Yoshi.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
That's descriptive.
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? You're all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm just glad you're okay.
Gosh, that was awkward.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Japanimation.
Oh my god.
Japan
Alright.
was to successfully make bipedal robots.
Wait,
They're still the
is that-
best in the field
is
of
that what I thought
robotics.
I
And
think.
Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
They're
Yeah,
fucking
we're talking
nerds.
about how much of a weed.
That's what all scientists say.
And then there's the close-up shot.
Yeah, there's
I became a scientist
You're
because
such
I
a
wanted to make
weeb.
robots.
It's funny because
like the ones in the
those
Japanese
the
animes.
anime
Really, it's
anime
true.
clips that the montage they showed there is not in the PS1 game.
You're right. We have to take responsibility.
I wonder.
Science has
Oh,
progressed
I'm gonna have
because
to
there is war.
probably switch
And because
discs
of
when
scientists'
I get
greed,
to
weapons
the
of mass destruction
basement
were
of the
born.
Metal Gear Rex.
But that's all over.
Because this is a 2-disc
I
set.
don't take part in murder anymore.
Even outside of the PS1, it's still.
It's still 2 discs. Yep.
Whatever. All I want from you
I have the
is
other one down. Yeah, I have the other one downloaded.
Sure, I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Heck yeah, man! I'll take some rations for me and some ammo. Bet your ass.
Does he just have a bad leg, or is it being weighed down from all his piss?
That or all the wanking he did to his waifu. Yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Let's see if he brings me something. Deep Throat?
Who's Deep Throat?
I don't know. I just.
Oh, fuck.
Oh! I think that was supposed to be the ninja, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so we said 141.12, is that what we said?
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake? The warhead storage bill. Snake.
Oh, so okay, so you just won't do it. Okay, I see.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying.
Good for them. Just not even any dialogue. Oh god. This is full. I want another ration, yo. Let me see if I can shoot the. What if I shoot this? Oh, it just moves.
Whoa!
Sacred.
Okay.
It's a sacred console. Don't hit him.
Yeah, really. It's a sacred console.
Can't shoot Mario. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's got my whole life back.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a nice little thing.
Nice.
Oh, God. Let's get out of here. Where I'm supposed to go. I gotta see if I can switch the ports in the controller because that's how we're gonna beat Psycho Mantis.
Man, look at all the blood.
Cool. That's cool. The gas is still enabled. Real cool, man. Oh, nice. You can shoot those. Nice. Oh, gas mask.
Fuck.
Dude, heck yeah, man. I hate the stupid effect it does, but whatever. Nice. We should go back to the armory, too, because there's stuff in there with the level 4 card that we can get in that ration.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you getting wrecked, son?
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to, like, heal someone, but then I kind of fucked that up. Oh my god.
Oh, reduces... What? The gas mask doesn't stop you from inhaling toxic fumes. Then what's the point of the gas mask? Like, what the fuck?
Or more.
I mean, it gives you more time, but that's so dumb. What? That's not how a gas mask works. We're supposed to filter the toxins. Idiots.
No, I want. Come on, I'm trying to heal someone. Okay, no. Oh god, we're probably just gonna lose this. Uh-oh.
Don't lose the game.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh well.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't lose,
just
son.
Yeah, we lost that. Oh well.
There we go.
No, son.
There we go.
O2 is shrinking over there.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Got the Nikita bullets.
Congratulations.
Night vision.
Look at that oxygen slowly going away.
I'll make it.
Beep.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Call me Solid Snake, the terrorist. No, because I have like a gas mask on. Let's go cause some biological warfare. Yeah, exactly, biological terrorism. Alright, this is the control room. I think that's everything. Oh, hey. Nice! Take my chaff grenade. Don't mind. Oop. There's the hole. Oh, hey, Bobby. And yes, we have gotten this far in MGS1. Our next boss fight is Psycho Mantis.
Should have killed him as a kid in 5.
Ha.
Yeah, the kid deserved it. He would deserve it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's wrong, Bobby. It's so wrong.
It feels so right.
Feels so right.
Okay. And I have, I'm doing Streamlabs so I can actually see your comments now and actually react to you. Because before, I was using XSplit and the comments don't show up in the software. Well, I was only using XSplit because, just the stream was just really, lagging on Streamlabs for a while. I'm not really a huge fan of Super Mario Sunshine. I know that may seem blasphemous to some people, but... Wait a minute, actually, hang on. What I want to do is I actually... Whoa.
You don't like Mario Sunshine?
I'm not a huge fan of Mario Sunshine. But, I mean, it is a fun game. In fact, heck, I might even play it in my own time eventually, because I have the emulator.
Who's that?
Cool. Oh, Mantis says, Mark, do you like Mario Sunshine? Oh, I forgot about that.
You like Mario Sunshine? Isn't it Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, it is great. It is great. Now it is great, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
he's been raid for over a half hour now.
Oh, what, you talking about cats? I don't know where the heck he is.
Chester.
Oh, Chester.
Black. Yeah,
Speaking of Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Chestnut. That's more cute. Chestnut is very
Mm.
cute. He is
Yeah, he's
memeable.
What else?
He's been raid for now.
Bobby, what else does Mantis say since you're on the GameCube? Does he say other games too? I forget. Oh,
Yeah, quite a few things.
boy.
Quite a few games.
This is not going to be fun.
Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter, quite a lot of like old stuff. Like,
Not on the GameCube, he doesn't.
GameCube. Kirby. Mario, obviously. Yoshi, obviously. Like,
Yeah. Whoa.
Yoshi's Island, I mean.
Oh, I didn't notice they can hear that.
Just as I speak of the devil. Sorry. The devil has appeared again.
I'm not
Hello,
the
devil.
Oh shit.
Hello, the devil.
I'm not the
Hello,
devil.
You are the devil. Hi, the devil.
I'm what the devil fears.
No, you're not.
Devil fears you.
Yes.
If the devil fears you, then he must really, like... I'm like his help.
You just not know how much I don't know?
Everybody relax.
Autism.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Pika Snake.
Pikachu.
Pika Snake. I see you like to play Legend of Zelda. Twilight Princess. It's funny because Twilight Princess was on the Wii and the GameCube, wasn't it?
Yep.
Maybe that's all I'm.
Good game. I used to hate on it, but after playing it, it was very fun.
I might do that since I have the
I
GameCube
like the
emulator.
story. The story was kind of cool.
I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it on the what's it called? I didn't like it on the Wii.
Yeah, I since I have the emulator, I might play it. I might play it just on my own time on the GameCube on this thing on Dolphin.
Yeah. I got it on the Wii U, and it was amazing.
Yeah, they did port it to the Wii U. No, was it like an enhanced version, or is it just a port on the Wii U? Okay.
Enhanced HD re-release
There you go.
Yeah.
with several quality of life upgrades.
It is very nice.
And amiibo support, but the amiibo is super expensive.
I believe
I
it's.
had to pay $200 to get the game from eBay. It sucked.
Oh my gosh, $200?
Why?
Yep.
Well, it's a Wii U port, and we all know Wii U didn't exactly get a lot of support.
The Wii U wasn't a bad console.
No.
It just wasn't marketed that well, and it just, you know, it could have
I was
been
gonna
much
say
better.
the same thing.
Yeah, you know, there's one console that's worse than the Wii U, and it's the Nintendo Switch 2. It has so far had 0 sales.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been released yet.
That's the joke, you dumbass. But yeah, I mean, Wii U's been discontinued for what? It's only been discontinued for like...
The Wii U was discontinued. Oh, as far as like support, you mean?
Yeah.
I thought it was longer than that.
Let me look it up. Hold on. Wii U support. Okay, production for the basic version was discontinued in 2015, obviously. And they formally announced the end of its production when they formally announced its they ended production after they announced the Switch. And online functionality and Nintendo eShop were all discontinued by 2023 and 2024.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. No, they wanted to forget that console even existed because they thought they were
Well, it's because they market it as a freaking extension of the Wii, not an entire.
It wasn't supposed to be like an entire replacement. But I mean, the marketing. I would say the marketing, the games. Honestly, what really killed it was the concept, right? That's what really killed it. People just didn't get behind the concept, and that's kind of a shame because I thought it was an interesting idea, but they also were like, okay, well, we have the Wii. Why should we get a Wii U? It's probably the other thing too. Just consumers are thinking that. Heck, man, I have a Wii U. I bought a Wii U just to play the first Splatoon on it a while ago.
But the Wii U was so bad that the first-party titles that launched on that console did a lot better on the Nintendo Switch when they were ported.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, Bobby, I'm not Genocide Snake. I'm a tactical snake that eliminates targets as necessary.
He's a tactical snake.
I mean, do you see any Jews
No,
here?
he's a terrorist.
Okay, I'm going back to the armory because there's stuff you can get in there with the
Like
key card.
Chester, he's a terrorist.
No, he's not.
How dare you call him a terrorist?
How dare
he's a
you
terrorist.
say? How dare you say true things?
How dare you say the truth? Fuck you, I'm gonna cancel you.
I'm gonna cancel you for saying the truth.
No, I'm gonna cancel
on
you.
Twitter.
Yeah,
Cancel you on Twitter.
guys, no. I'm gonna cancel you on the already canceled MySpace. So fuck you.
No,
Fucking Jesus.
I'm gonna cancel you.
I'm gonna cancel your mom. Oh wait, was he upstairs? Okay, he's upstairs. Oh, he's not upstairs.
Really?
Oh my gosh, Kage, you took like 20 seconds to respond to that one. Your mom, like really?
I was just fuck. Hey,
I know.
I don't sound like cats.
No, I know, I'm messing with you.
I don't sound retarded.
It don't sound retarded.
What do you mean, Bob?
What do you mean, Cargo?
That's
You want
nice.
me to re-say it? You want me to re-say it?
Sure.
Gladly.
I do have the
You're
thermal.
retarded.
Bobby, not only do I have the thermal goggles, but I already took out all the sensors here. I like it how I'm pointing at my screen like you guys can see me pointing, but that's they're already gone.
No, clearly we can. Yes, we could see everything you're doing. Nice.
That's right, I want some fame, you know. It's nice having a suppressed handgun that I can actually just, like, you know, take out people and no one goes, huh? What was that?
Huh?
Gunfire in the hangar? Obviously that can't be some bad guy. Alright, let's go take care of this. Let's go back to the armory.
I can't hear that. What was that?
Let's go, was it second floor basement? Second floor basement? No, you idiot! Oh boy, that's a big hole. Nice. There
That's a
we
big
go.
hole.
That's
Sorry about that.
what
My
I'm
coworker was
talking
calling me,
about.
and I told him if he gets called out, I would cover for him.
I bet you did. That's the PSG. C4's back? Yes! Nice! I need me some C4. A little bit of C4 knocking at your door. I already have the Nikita. I already have the Nokia Nikita. Nice. Porn. It's always good. Oh boy. Forgot about the dude, every time I forget about the frickin' lasers. Every single time.
Congrats. Congratulations.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, every time I always forget the lasers. Oh. Oh, let me just, wow, miss every shot, huh? Whoosh. Oh, it's his helmet! Okay. It's all good, Bobby. I know you've been busy. So have we, so it's all good. We're just happy to see you. We're happy to see anybody who shows up, really. Alright, at least I can go get that ration. And the ammo that I now need. So, where's the... Let me see here.
I apologize for being late to the stream. Forgot we had it planned.
No, I was just gonna go. I was just gonna go whether anybody was here because we want to get through this, and I have time.
That's what we should do, but no, that's on me, man.
You're good.
I didn't remember if we said we were doing it tonight or not, but then like.
I didn't say anything, but I was like, yeah, we'll do it anyway.
Yeah. Thank gosh, I bought popcorn from the store today.
Oh, there you go.
Went to the movies without us.
No, not in the movies. I bought it at Walmart. Ultimate butter popcorn, baby. That's a hole in the wall.
He went to the movies without us. He went to go watch the Snow White live action without us.
Oh, my condolences.
No way.
Hell no! Don't you ever say that cursed movie in front of me.
He went to watch the Lilo and Stitch movie.
I heard that one's just as bad.
It is bad. It's
Yes,
a completely different ending that contradicts the original movie.
And everyone saw it coming.
Yep.
Nobody saw that coming. You had to be a fucking monster to think that ending was fucking okay.
No, like that the movie was going to flop.
It's not flopping, sadly.
How is it not flopping?
I have no idea.
It's not?
No, it made like 400 million on its opening weekend.
How much DEI stuff was in it?
Not a lot.
Not really much.
That's probably why then.
Not really that. It's considering, it takes place on Hawaii. So
DEI?
Yeah, like the woke stuff.
Yeah, that's probably why they didn't have it, but the ending fucking ruined it.
yeah.
Well, it's the ending.
Let me explain to you some other stuff before we explain the ending. They got rid of 2 characters from the original animated movie. They got rid of Gantu. They got rid of, and
They got rid of the major antagonist as well as a key supporting protagonist. Support.
They didn't get rid of him, but they relegated him. Yeah, they changed it
into
to
an enemy.
So the social worker from the original movie, Cobra Bubble, was, just a social worker and a retired CIA agent. In the live action, he's not even a social worker. He is, but it's a cover for his, because he's actually a CIA agent in the live action.
Right.
So he's actually trying to
Separate.
yeah.
Lilo.
He's actually trying to, instead of it being like, oh god, shouldn't I? I just want these, 2 children to be good, okay, fuck.
His intentions in the original movie, okay, to set Nani straight so that she can step up and be a good guardian for Lilo. And just looking out for Lilo. Second movie, the live action, he doesn't give a shit.
He actually wants to ruin their family.
Yeah. It's made clear in the live action, he's just not being a standard social worker that just wants to separate a family. he has to think what's best for Lilo, even if it means having to separate her from her older sister.
Yeah.
Now, I remember the cartoon for Lilo and Stitch was really good, and the first animated movie was amazing.
So the first animated movie was beautiful, and it's a shame that the animation studio that made them kind of got shut down a few years after.
Didn't they also make the TV show, or was that a different studio?
I think that was a different division because I'm pretty sure the TV shows have a different division.
Yeah, I think it was. I would agree with nobody. I think it was different.
Yeah, but so as you know, if you remember like the Disney like Renaissance era, all those like animated movies between the 90s, from like the late 80s to the late 90s, those were all handled by from the LA animation studio. Lilo and Stitch was made by the smaller studio that Disney had in Florida. It was actually inside the Disney World theme park.
Damn, Disney can't help but shoot itself in the foot.
Now it can't.
Yeah, but they were a smaller team, and if you read the interviews, they were basically making the movie in secret, because not even the CEO at the time knew that they were really making it.
What, you know, Stitch?
Yeah, they were like, yeah, they were
They
basically
had a very, very, very small budget. As a
small
result,
budget,
And yet, it's one of the greatest animated movies of all time.
you also want to realize something. For the background arts, they used watercolors.
Yeah, and it looks amazing.
You don't understand, Riley. In the industry, they stopped using watercolors after the 40s.
Still looks amazing.
Because it was time consuming.
Yeah.
And easier.
Why do you think
to make.
people complain about CGI? Like, the reason why we use CGI over practical effects, even though practical effects look nicer.
It's supposed to be more cost effective, in a sense.
More cost effective. Yeah. It's more cost effective to use CGI than to.
Or at least it's supposed to be in theory. What?
Well, yeah, but now like.
Supposed to be,
But now like CGI nowadays is like. It's super expensive and it looks bad sometimes. But but because of how like like all the bad movies that had the crappy CGI that you could tell was just crappy. That gave CGI a bad name, even though there's a lot of good-looking CGI.
Yeah, like CGI.
What?
Dude, that camera was looking straight.
That's Langley.
Damn.
Yeah. But
What were you saying?
No.
Nobody worked.
CGI from like over a decade ago looks better than a lot of CGI.
Yeah.
But anybody who's watched Pirates of the Caribbean, especially
I love Pirates of the Caribbean. The Kraken. Okay. The Kaga. No, but like.
Oh.
Nowadays, a lot of like. I feel like a lot of anime are starting to get CGI right. Like, not the bad CGI, because there's a shit ton of that in anime, but like, there's a lot of animes nowadays that are actually using CGI in a good way. It's just sucks that a lot of anime also are suffering the movie problem of, oh shit, this is bad CGI. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. But
Oh,
but
there you go,
they
B1.
basically ruined the ending. Lilo instead.
One of my favorite characters from Lilo and Stitch, the animated series, was that like what was he? Was he a cop? And it was like the bigger version of Stitch. But yeah, he was freaking cool.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab
Oops. Dang it, I went to the wrong floor again.
You probably remember he got rid of Dan too. Or you remember that like giant whale orchid dude?
Yeah.
10. It was like I want to say like 10 feet tall, 12 feet tall.
That might be the guy I'm talking about. The hold on, let me see here. The characters.
Yeah. So the excuse was that he didn't fit in with the story.
Okay, yeah, no, yep, Captain Gantu is the dude I'm talking about, and the guy who voices him, Kevin Michael, he was a good actor, and he was a funny dude. I mean, sorry, not funny. He was a badass.
Yeah, he's a good voice actor. You can hear him. He's like, you probably heard his voice in plenty of shows.
Yeah, he's also in the first Ratchet and Clank too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's Chairman Drek.
Yeah, same guy. I like him. I like that voice actor, and I like the character.
Yeah,
so
I like him as Drek, which is why I was pissed off when they replaced the voice actor in the remake.
Is there somebody there?
They just lost all that
Who is that?
Yeah, that's annoying. Cool. What? Okay. Oh, that's so calm.
Knocked out.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get him in a corner. Yeah.
Clear. Move.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Give me the SOCOM. Oh my gosh. There we go. Just want to do the first time. Yes. What? Oh. Wow, these guys are idiots. Okay. Sweet. Oh, it's for moss bullets. That was dumb of me. I should have freaking. I don't want to use extra health. I don't have to because I'm about to fight Psycho Mantis. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, and hey, finally the cardboard box.
Man's greatest invention.
Exactly. Yeah, the remake is an inferior version of the cartoons, if that's what you're talking about, Bobby, and it's a shame. I think Lilo and Stitch had a game too, if I'm not mistaken, at one point. Yeah.
What?
Lilo and
had a game.
Yeah, exactly. They had a game. Whoa.
Like you have to remember, like every like major Hollywood film had like a game tie-in.
That was Meryl.
You shot Meryl.
Fun fact: Stitch was the best summon in, I think, Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's
Probably. I thought it was Genie.
No, because Stitch is the one that refills your MP.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Oh, second. I thought, or wait.
I know Genie can change his forms to like any of your dry forms.
I never used Genie. I barely ever used summons to begin with.
Summons are nice. You should never sleep on them. They're
Like in KH1, I used Mushu for farming for the ultimate weapon on the pink monkey.
Don't move.
This is the men's restroom.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
door, Meryl. There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
Now we can
I
do
had
that.
no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on this snake.
Yes, it is. If I don't hit on you now, I'll never be able to hit on you again because I never see you after this game.
To destroy my interest in men.
Seems smart.
I'm like James Bond. I get a new woman every game.
Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised.
Solid
as a
Snake doesn't
human
really get a
soldier.
new woman every game though.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot
Either
better
just
off
Big
dressed
Boss.
like them.
I got tired of disguising
And
myself.
Big Boss is inferior to Solid Snake.
I think that there, you could debate that.
Truth is,
There are things I like about that. There are things that I like about.
What's that mark?
There are reasons I like Big Boss, and there are reasons I like Solid Snake.
it's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I'm a fan of Foxhound way back when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
It's funny because she says that. Oh, this is the second time I stuck up on her. If you guys just realized when I was in that little room back there, killing the guards, I shot her right in the ass,
There's no winning or losing. for
and she
a
ran away.
mercenary. The only winners
So technically,
I'm
Meryl,
using the
I
guards
got
when
her.
I'm dummy thick.
That's
And
right.
clapping my ass
And you
cheeks keeps
fight
on
for the
alerting the
people.
guards. But
You-
look
you
good
know-
when Miranda's clap.
You know, David Hayter did a cameo saying that, right?
goal.
Yeah,
Come on.
funny dude.
That's where I heard it from.
Death
Also,
is
dude, when the heck did Kaga bug off?
feel truly alive.
He just said he had to
What
go.
the
Oh.
Seeing other people die
missed
makes
that.
you feel
That's a
alive,
bad.
huh?
Do you know how
You
late it
can't
is for
stop
him?
loving war.
Oh, it's very late.
Is it the same for all soldiers throughout history?
Yeah, it's like 2:30 for him, I think.
Dude, Kaga's always up till like 5 in the morning
Why
playing
didn't
with
you
us.
let me?
Yeah. Maybe he's tired
My
now.
Kodak was broken.
Is that? Oh, I get tired of you people.
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this?
That makes 2 of us.
Yep. At least the feeling's mutual. Stop being a perv.
How did you recognize
No.
me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
But... Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
Quick question. Why did they tone down her hair to brown?
I'm not sure. But she always kind of had that hairstyle, didn't she?
How are the negotiations
She
going?
has that hairstyle, but I remember her hair
progress.
being a little bit more
So it's
red.
all up to you, huh?
Oh.
Somebody's got to stop them from launching
I
a
mean,
nuclear
you
missile.
can see like a reddish tint
There are two
when,
ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear,
when the
or...
lights like
We
shine on her hair.
override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
In that case, like you see the bright light, it makes it look a little
Card
bit
keys.
more
You
red.
mean this?
Where are the others?
Yeah.
There should be 3
That hair
keys.
color that's like a mix
This
of
is
red
all
and
I've
brown.
got.
Burnett.
Now, where could the other 2 be?
What?
I
Brunette.
have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we
Brunette.
can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Yeah.
I heard that Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north of here.
Take me
I'm
to
just
it.
gonna continue
I
to
know
say
this place
Metal
better
Gear
than you
every
do.
game in my deep watch.
Just wait till we fight Sniper Wolf and Meryl gets shot like right in the stomach by that chick.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Yeah, I would agree with Andres though. I think she had a little bit more of a red head in the PS1 game as opposed to this. It is more brown, more tan, just brown.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Like her hair is much more red.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't use makeup the way other women do.
Dude, Bobby, spoiling. These games have been out for so. I know he's teasing me, but yeah, these guys have been out for
I
years.
always despise that kind of woman.
Yeah, no, she has red hair in the
I
concept
always
art.
dreamed of becoming a soldier.
It's funny because she keeps the brown hair in
It wasn't really mine
In 4 too.
My father. He was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps.
Yep, Fruitcake spoils
Not
everything.
really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
That's his job.
And so,
To ruin it for everybody.
you became a soldier.
No,
Fruitcake
no,
is judge, jury, and executioner.
I
I'm
thought I
Judge
was,
Dredd.
Until today. Now I understand. Truth is, I was just
That is a
afraid of
franchise I'd
myself.
love for them to make another movie
Of
on.
having to
Is
make my own
Judge Dredd.
decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived
I'm a
until
strong,
now.
independent woman.
I want to know.
That's right.
We don't need no snake.
Take a good look. You won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to
She
watch
really
your face
does.
either.
Sorry, man. You're not gonna get far.
Yeah.
Title IX's being rolled back.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this.
Title
There are
IX.
no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
Don't you pay attention to government policy?
Yeah.
No.
And you vote.
Is that promise functional?
For shame.
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber Action Express.
There's only
There
room
was
for
a
one
SOCOM
snake.
pistol, too.
And in the great
Watch
words of the
this.
adult chicken, Commander Cobra,
So I got a leftover.
trouser snake.
Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Now you treat me like a woman?
Come on, use my 45.
Listen,
No?
I've used a
Okay.
gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers.
I don't know why you pronounce it. I was thinking the same thing, Bobby.
5.
Bombas.
It's
This card will
FAMAS.
open
It is FAMAS.
Or you can sound it
It
like
was
California.
inside the pocket of the uniform I
FAMAS.
was wearing.
You gotta
It
stress
looks like
the
you must
ass
have been
part.
guarding someplace important.
Yes, dredge the
Let's
ass.
go. I know this place better than you.
Do you?
Point man. Follow
Yeah.
me.
That's why you say this a Californian.
Make sure you tell a woman that when you're on a date with her. Gotta stretch the ass.
That's strange. There's no guard.
Doesn't need to be a guard when we're in Cyclone Mantis'
I'll
area.
keep a lookout.
Yeah.
Make sure you're ready, okay?
Or did you already kill him?
No, I'm about to fight him. Before you got here, I was also talking about the Jimmy Neutron game, Cats. I'm sure you probably know about that one.
No.
Oh, really? It's...
No, but Jimmy Neutron was my childhood. I always liked imitating Carl, like,
Yeah.
Jimmy's mom? No, such a
Dude,
weird thing
good old
about the
Carl. Good old Carl, man. Carl and Sheen.
I was always a Sheen fan.
Sheen had some funny moments. So did Carl.
That's right.
Though with Carl now, it's all about the memes about him.
Yeah.
Ow! My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Don't come here,
I
Snake!
could say something, but it'd be very fake. It would be very mean.
Are you okay?
So I'm gonna throw a
She's
stun
been
grenade.
mind controlled.
Yep. I'm gonna throw a stun grenade and take her out.
I'm fine.
Now she's like every woman in Yu-Gi-Oh!
What, a tsundere?
No, so in Yu-Gi-Oh! In every single season of Yu-Gi-Oh! One of the female lead character always gets brainwashed.
Hmm.
Okay.
And that's just like a
I don't
trend
believe
that they...
you.
No, I believe you. And that's just like a trend they just followed.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound.
Yeah.
Commander.
Like
in,
it
in, in,
happened all the time.
in the first Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the best friend character Taya, in the second series, Generation X, it's the love interest Alexis.
Yeah.
In season 3, oh, which one was it in season 3? Was it Aki?
Yeah. Also, Bobby, they should have done a Teenage Robot game, dude. Because the setup would have been perfect. I mean, Jenny's a robot with a bunch of weapons. I mean, there's a lot of things you could have done with that game, so it should have been one.
Oh yeah, no. So in season 3, it was Aki, who was inducted into a cult, basically. In season 4, it's literally every non-main character gets mind controlled. In season 5, the main character's love interest and her clones get freaking mind controlled.
What the?
Season 6. I haven't. Wait, yeah. In season 6, it's the main female character again. And then in season 7 and 8, they actually went away from it because it's no longer Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Rush Duels.
Hurry.
But in every original mainline show, the female character was guaranteed to get mind controlled. Like, it was to the point where people were like thinking, like, is this a fetish or something? Like, is this a creator fetish or something?
What is what?
Just the female characters getting mind controlled.
Oh, yeah. It's a good question. I don't know.
Nobody Lord.
I think the whole female, especially in anime or Japanese titles, I think it definitely is a objectification thing.
A writer's fetish because
That too.
you had, like Katz was saying, they changed it after they switched to like Rush Duels. But at that point, they had just changed studios, animation studios, the writing.
Also because Kazuki Takahashi had died as well, so
they changed studios before he died.
wait, I thought it was after he died.
No, after Brains, they changed studios.
Oh. I mean, it was still sad to see him go.
Well, obviously, especially since, oh god, it was so avoidable.
Camouflage, huh? I hope that's
Wasn't he
not
trying to
your
save
trick.
some people and he got dragged in or something?
Yep, got dragged in by the current.
I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Sneak. I am Psychomantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true.
It's
I
so
preferred it when
ugly.
you had hair.
Yeah.
It's
Your face is so
useless.
ugly, not even your
I
mother could
told
love you.
I can read your every thought. You're a careless man, aren't you?
Also the other,
You are a
the other main trope in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the female duelists were always damsels in distress.
extremely cautious around traps.
Doesn't matter how skilled of a duelist they are, if they're the main love interest of the main character, they will eventually just be back. They will become a tool to drag him out. Or am I wrong on that one?
Yeah, you're right. Wait, well, first of all, the first series, okay, Taya can't even duel.
And yet she's the only character in the series with a 100% win rate.
Not saying much.
She had 2 duels.
You still don't
Yeah.
believe me. I will show you my psychokinetic
If
power.
we're talking about Gears of War, I think all of us have played Gears of War, Bobby.
Put your controller.
I've never
I know I
played
have.
Gears of War.
I have not. I have never touched that game.
Put it
I
down
own Gears of War, but
as
never
flat
played
as
it.
you can.
Gears 5 would be a fun one to play through.
That's good.
And Ultimate, and the first one, the first game had an Ultimate Edition for PC, so we could stream those.
Isn't there a joke with like the Carmine brothers or something like that? Where
Yeah,
one of them always
Carmine's
dies?
no, the Carmine's always die every single game.
Except one. I know there's one game where none of them die, and it was like a miracle.
I don't remember
But that's
that.
because one of the main characters died instead.
Oh, Gears of War 3.
Yeah, I remember it's like one of the Carmines were supposed to die, and it was the Big Brother character that died instead of the group.
It was Dom. It was Marcus's best friend.
What do you think now?
Yeah, so there's one Carmine brother still left, and then there's the sister, but I think she died.
The demonstration.
Who is the sister? I don't remember the sister.
She's in Gears 4, I think.
Huh. Oh, no, I think she's in 5 and she does die. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. She's in 5. Yeah, Kojima's behind him. In a corporate suit. Oh, you gotta love it when this happens.
Hideo.
Oh
Bobby
my
wants
gosh.
Bobby is requesting us to play through the Gears of War franchise.
I believe it. Alright, so I need to switch controller ports. Stand by.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't think I can play Gears of War.
Nope. Wait a minute.
Weren't we gonna have
Oh, not
Game
Opera.
for
Crap.
Overlord?
Yeah, but I just want to say I can't support Gears of War for a personal reason.
And that is?
The developer?
No, not the developer. It's more of the decision for the 5th game, which was they got rid of all the smoking. I don't
They
think that sent a
did?
good message. I think that sends a good message, you know, telling your audience that it's wrong to smoke. There's some complaints, like from some like or something, and Microsoft decided, yeah.
It's like when Sanji in One Piece didn't have his cigarettes anymore.
What? I cannot read you.
Almost like I'm using a second controller.
Yep. Oh, what? I didn't reload.
Of actually using your console control. Shoot Meryl. Oh no.
You don't have to shoot her, you just use stun grenade.
Can't do it, Steve. Can't shoot her.
Stand right where you can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
Oh, what?
You have to stop her. What?
No, I was trying to use the stun.
Snake!
What? I was gonna use the trank pistol, you know, originally, but what the frick? There we go. Yep, gotta love that.
Hideo.
Yeah, this one's always annoying. Okay, so I think I should be able to hit him.
I think there's something wrong with your Hideo port. You better check it.
Yeah. Ouchie mamas.
Why you should have done HDMI.
Oh, wow. So I have to... Whoa, I can't pause it? Why can't I pause it? There we go. So I have to... Oh, great. That was fun. Okay, so none. We'll go back here.
He killed Meryl.
Yeah, right. Oh, so do I have this? Okay, hang on. So if I do that, can I switch it? Is it? Please tell me it's not screwed now. None. I guess we could technically do port 3. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. I don't wonder why it's not. Yeah, okay. Why is it not working, bro?
Because it just won't.
Apparently. Configure.
Nothing works in a fucking Hideo Kojima game.
Right.
I just imagine Bobby, he's like, holy shit, Meryl, oh my god. Have you guys ever seen Trolls 2?
There we go.
No?
The very bad movie where they got the guy that's like, they're eating her, then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. I just imagine Bobby after typing that, this is that guy. He's like, they killed her, and then they're gonna kill him.
Now Bobby is just kind of playing out that scene himself, like, oh my god, he killed Meryl, you bastard.
Also, Meryl's campaign out.
Yep. Well, the funny thing is, he can't hit me when I'm laying down like this. That's why I'm laying down.
Really?
Okay, so I'm gonna use the trank pistol on her.
Listen, I'm mad that games don't do this creative stuff like oh, changing the port in a controller anymore, because like we don't have controller ports anymore.
Right, man. Use your wireless controller.
I would just say connect controller number 2.
My favorite use of a second controller unexpectedly would have to be DMC3 for the final boss.
Why is that?
You can play as Virgil.
How would I ever want to play as Virgil when you can play as the goat Dante?
Can you still hit me? Nice.
Also, isn't Virgil the final boss?
What?
Okay, second to last final boss. When you're facing Arkham, you fight alongside with Virgil. Okay, Virgil can act with an NPC, but if you plug in a second controller port, the second controller can actually play as Virgil.
Oh.
Which was not advertised at all in the
Oh, okay.
in the game cover. It was stuck in by the devs.
While that's going on, Dante for life. You just can't handle that Dante's the better character.
You just can't handle that.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Cats.
Yes, I did finish SMT, and then the final cutscene after getting the True Demon ending glitched on us. It went all green screen.
Yep.
That was a fun way to end it.
Definitely
Yeah,
interesting.
it was.
Oh no, the string pause. No. Oh, never mind.
No, I just I had to switch controller ports. There we go.
Right, the gut.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, I freaking. Oh, I went to go lay down, dude.
Fucking popping in and out. Kojima, optimize your game. Just pop in is unacceptable.
But you can't optimize the game because it no longer works forever.
Oh, okay.
He's just T-posing you.
What a pose.
He's not dead yet.
Colonel.
Oh, no, he is dead. Sorry, I didn't mean
okay.
that.
Thanks, Snake.
He's dead.
I owe you one.
Forever.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brain.
Now stay dead, you dumb bitch.
Yes.
This is a Japanese thing. No character ever stays dead. Like
For
ever.
Meryl's sake,
Didn't
maybe
Snake
it's
die?
because you like her.
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Solid Snake technically is not
Since
canonically
when did
dead.
anybody's death bother you so much?
He doesn't exactly have long to live, though.
No, yeah, at the end of 4, he's,
Does not mean
he'll age himself to death.
80.
It's okay, Colonel.
Yeah, he's old. But, yeah, but canonically, there has not been a piece of media to where, like, it's confirmed that he's dead, at least yet. Also, yeah, the whole, they're eating her, then they're gonna eat me from Troll, Bobby, is funny. That whole, it's like one of the worst lines ever.
Trolls 2.
Yeah.
One of the worst movies.
They're eating her! Then they're gonna eat me!
I wasn't able to read the future.
Yeah, just a reminder, those writers all went on strike to demand a better pay.
Sort of like what's happening with the VA situation.
Yes.
To get to Metal Gear's underground
Those poor
maintenance base,
VAs.
you will have to go through the hidden.
It sort of backfired on them.
There's a hidden door.
It really has.
Case. The overland route.
I'm specifically talking about for the Hoyoverse games.
Places. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Yeah, and you have to go back. I have to go back and get the sniper rifle to fight Sniper Wolf.
Alright. I want to know, like, what is the villain's reasoning in these games where when they're at that store, they will immediately try to make sure that everything they fought for goes to shit?
I don't know.
Plot convenience.
It's stupid. Why would you...
Gross.
Oh, gross.
Each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on
What
this
a goddamn
planet
incel.
exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that is why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us.
Psycho Mantis is one giant incel, I swear to God.
He probably is. He's probably conceived that way in the marketing room.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Bobby. The backtracking is not that bad.
Happiness.
What are you, sir? The Sim. No, the Sim.
I have the trank pistol, so it'll make things easy. And I have a suppressed SOCOM.
Speaking of backtracking, I hope you look forward to Devil May Cry, cats.
Was my father's.
Which one?
I didn't think that game had a lot of backtracking, any of them.
But disgust and hatred for me is
Oh, I hope you
hard.
haven't. You have never played 4 then.
Died in childbirth.
I've never played any of them.
He despised me for it.
You're gonna have fun in 4.
My father was going to kill me.
Really?
That's when my future disappeared.
Sure.
I lost my past as
Isn't that where you play as Nero?
when I came to.
Yes, that's his first game. That's where he's
engulfed
introduced.
in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury
What was his
your
reception? I
past?
heard a lot of people hated him on
I
release.
see that you have
Because he was a
suffered the
whiny
same
bitch.
trauma.
And now he's a good character.
You and I. Where does the more interesting
Because
place?
his game came before the remake.
The thing is, Bobby, is if you're gonna have backtracking in a game, it needs to be fun.
Agreed with
If the backtracking is just a slog, it's just not, or there's nothing new that they add to the areas to make it more interesting, then it sucks.
Well, in my opinion, backtracking is fine
Resident
if it's
Evil,
optional.
sure, that too. But Resident Evil has backtracking, and that sucks too.
Talk. He doesn't have much time left.
But that one sort of makes sense because you're in a murder maze house.
True evil.
Yeah.
Snake.
But
And
even
as
in
you go through the
even
game,
in
you
yeah,
unlock new areas.
but I'm not talking about just the first one, dude. In the other games, there's backtracking in the other games too, and it's not always fun.
Compared to you, I'm like a
What do you
saint.
know about fun?
Played enough games to know that fun is definitely a key part of it.
I saw
If you're not having fun, what's the point?
Fun.
a large place in
No
our
one needs to have fun.
A large place.
Imagine having fun with a video game.
But I do not know if your futures lie together.
Well, what's nice is that MGS 4 has no backtracking, Bobby. That's what's nice about 4. That's one of the reasons it makes it the easiest game to play.
Look at this.
What is it?
What kills me about modern games nowadays is just how railroady they are.
Put it back on.
Well, yeah, well, that's been a problem over like 15, 20 years ago, is that some games are on rails. Like, think of the on-rail shooter. That's what COD is, on-rail shooter. And it gets a little... It can get tedious and just repetitive. That's the fear of a game like that, is it just gets repetitive and there's not enough... it doesn't shake things up enough to make it worth playing through, for example. Or it's like Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed's the same game every single effing time. And it just... Now, they're at a point where the formula is the exact same and they do not do enough to differentiate each title to make it unique. They're not innovating it.
They just do a different
And that's literally... That's all it is. It's the same thing with a new coat of paint. That's all it is.
Well, that's
It
why
gets
I
annoying.
like Final Fantasy. Like, every Final Fantasy game... Like, yes, the first 10 are turn-based RPGs, but they each
Yeah.
have different systems to make them unique. Like, Final Fantasy 1 is your bare-bones vanilla. And then Final Fantasy 2, you have the hit system where every time your character gets hit, or if you use magic, you learn more and gain more magic and health, which you can abuse at level 1 to get 9,999 hit points by hitting yourself.
Yeah.
In Final Fantasy 3, they introduced the job system to allow for mixing and matching. 4,
Hey, player, fill out this job application. You bum.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
4 immediately returns back to the old RPG system of
Control
1,
my mind like that.
but with enhanced storytelling.
If you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
5 builds upon the job system, probably having one of the best job systems in any of the
Regret your
original Final
past.
Fantasy games.
Learn from it. Regrets just make a person
6 is touted as one of the best stories in the
I'm
game,
sorry.
with
I won't do it again.
multiple main characters
Snake,
and different teams
can I
of
ask you
people that you take
something?
control of at different points of the game, and your actions
About what
affects
Linda
each
said.
group differently.
I was just wondering.
7 is the game
What? What's the problem?
that
now?
made Final Fantasy mainstream.
Oh, no.
It's
Nothing.
a game.
It's a good
So,
game.
Tell me, Snake,
A game.
what's your name?
8 is the divisive one that
A name means
8 is the
nothing.
divisive one that had people being like, "Oh my gosh, why can't we use magic normally?" Because they had the draw system. 9 was universally hated because it wasn't
In the family?
it wasn't
But I was raised by many
a
people.
dystopian future setting. They went back to like actual fantasy times. And then after people were like playing the game, they're like, "Oh shit, this game's actually amazing." And it went from universally hated to universally loved as one of the best Final Fantasies.
Just
10
like I said.
is one of the best stories in gaming history,
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to
with
get
the spear
involved.
grid and action time system.
It was sad.
11 is an MMO that I refuse to play because I'm playing 14
Come
and I'm
on,
not going
let's
to go
go.
into another MMO. 12 is divisive because you only want to play the Zodiac Age version of the game, not the original. 13 is Hallway Simulator with bland characters, but I mean, lightning's hot, so it gets a pass.
There you go.
14 is a MMO that's pretty good. I like it. 15 is the first game in the franchise to go into the hack and slash formula and open world formula. It's a decent game. It's got barely any story, like barely anything to speak of, but it's a good road trip with friends story.
You're talking about the
And
Final
then-
Fantasy games, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then 16 continues upon the
Could there be wolves in here?
hack and slash formula,
Wolf dogs.
and is the
Half
only
wolf,
game
half husky.
canonically where your main character
How
has
do you know
sex.
so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'm not even joking. I think it's also the only
I'll
game
take
that's
point.
also rated
Snake, you
M.
follow me.
It is. It's the first
Yeah.
game.
Violence, gore, partial nudity.
That's most information.
Oh no. There was Final Fantasy Type 0 that was rated M too.
Yeah, but I don't think we count that as main line.
It's
16
not.
Was the first, 16 was the first main line that got an M rating.
Yeah. No, I liked Type 0, but there was a problem with the game. You want to know what that problem is?
It sucked.
I mean, yeah, but the main problem with the game was they had a system where like they had a Pokemon daycare center. All right. And you had 13 different characters you had to level up. Well, when I wasn't actively playing, I just put one of my characters into the daycare center, turn off my PlayStation, log back on, and my character would be level 99.
Melee.
That's crazy.
That is an exploit, that's for sure.
Oh, I just did that on every single character, and I didn't even bother completing the game because I forgot to. Yeah, Bobby. M-rated Final Fantasy. I'm actually going to be streaming 16 probably after Devil May Cry. But okay, that's actually what I wanted to ask. After I play DMC and Fruitcake does a couple games and we get through Armor Core with Kaga, would you rather me start the Kingdom Hearts franchise or Final Fantasy 16 as a standalone? Because that's one thing I love about the Final Fantasy games. Each game is standalone, and like I can go in any order of the franchise. Though I'm going to be picking up the Pixel Collection next.
I would
week,
leave
so
that.
have game.
I would leave that up to you personally. You can kind of see what games you want to play, but
Well, I want to play them all. That's what I'm saying. Like I want to eventually.
No. But as far as the order goes, I mean, I'll let you choose. You can choose that one. I think either way, whether you choose to do that as a series or you do the standalone stuff, I think it's fine either way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Bobby, I'm doing Devil May Cry in honor of Dante from Devil May Cry being in Nocturne. I'm doing the entire 5-game franchise.
The worst version of Dante, and he decided to decided to motivate him to play the games.
Well, I've had the games. Oh yeah, I also have the Final Fantasy remakes on PC as well.
There we go.
I didn't know it was possible to make Tifa hotter than she already was, and they did it.
Oh,
The Mad Lads.
Hey, leave it to the Japanese, man. When they
So, I mean,
want to
Kingdom
do
Hearts
it,
literally gave her, like, I'm not gonna lie, the Advent Children movie design, peak Tifa, and then they used that in Kingdom Hearts, and I'm like, that was my first introduction to Tifa as a kid, was Kingdom Hearts. She magically appeared.
hang on. Oh, those are grenades. Where's
Just
mine?
walked in the room, that's all.
This isn't.
I'm
Okay.
playing Kingdom Hearts right now. I'm trying to fucking finish Birth by Sleep. Fuck this game.
Uh-huh.
I will be saying though, Fruitcake, when I eventually do Kingdom Hearts, it's on critical mode. You cannot play Kingdom Hearts in anything but.
You have fun doing that.
There's
I've beaten the.
critical
I've
mode.
100%ed every game on critical mode except for 3 because I didn't buy the DLC on PlayStation 4.
The
Yeah,
critical
but I beat
was
the
a
game.
free upgrade, you dumbass.
Oh. I mean, I already platinumed the game. Also, Kingdom Hearts is piss easy on critical too, unless you take wait. Did critical like reduce the spawn rates of the attractions?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
In fact, you can actually turn them off completely.
We already streamed Snake Eater.
No, but he's talking about the remake, and yes, when that comes out, we'll be streaming that.
We're good with dogs.
Oh, the dogs love you.
Well, yeah, because I trained them.
All you had to do was put a tranquilizer bullet into their
Yeah,
mouth.
so we'll do a we'll probably make that a side stream, and we'll do Snake Eater with the remaster. But I'm not buying it when it comes out right away. We'll be playing that like a couple months later.
I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
I forgot I bought Doom Eternal on PC.
Yep, I played the Dark Ages. I think the Dark Ages is worse than Eternal.
It's worse?
Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's still fun, but it's not as fun as... It's not as fun as...
It's pretty good.
It's just, I don't know, I think it's worse than Eternal.
So what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Oh yeah, Fruitcake, weren't we ever supposed to do like the alternating Batman trilogy?
Yes, we have to do that too.
Like, I think I was gonna start off with Origins, then you got Asylum, then I got City, and then you got Night.
No, I think we were gonna switch it. I was gonna do Origins, you were gonna do Asylum. Oh, no, I was gonna do Night. I think. Let's start thinking here. I can do Origins, you do Asylum, I do City. Yeah, I mean, we can do it that way too. I mean, I don't really care either way. I'll contemplate that some more. But I kind of want to do. I want to do Origins. Origins is fun. You can do Asylum, or we could do this. I could do Origins. You do Asylum and City. Then I'll do Night.
The only one I ever played was Night, and I never beat it because I accidentally overheated my PlayStation playing it.
Oh, I think you told me that.
My mom had me put it in a very enclosed.
Yeah, it was that cabinet thing
area.
You guys had, right?
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
And it overheated my PC. Oh my gosh, she took an arrow to the knee. Wait, Sniper Wolf is a woman?
Yep.
You know what we gotta do? We have to rid her.
You're not gonna root for her. What I really like is that Meryl saw the sniper sight on her, and she just did absolutely nothing for like 30 seconds while just aiming down at her.
Don't worry, Meryl.
Yeah.
It's me.
I think that was supposed to be her taking in the moment in slow motion, but yeah.
This is very fucking painful, Snake.
Sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
I don't give a shit, Meryl.
No.
Meryl, don't listen to Knob Joy. You're a strong, independent woman who needs your kneecaps.
I can't reach it but myself.
Don't move.
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
But
She's
before,
dead.
I wanted to be
She just refuses to not. She just refuses to shut up.
Yeah.
War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war.
Oh, now we're gonna backtrack. Get the sniper rifle.
Save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Don't forget what I said. Now, get out of here.
Meryl?
Colonel?
Damn! Snake, it's a trap. A sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go to help Meryl so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
It must be Sniper Wolf. Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. Doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's a classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her.
Yeah, Meryl would be.
Either.
Meryl would very
Sniper
much
rifle.
be probably passed out at that point. Bobby.
I'm going to save Meryl.
She got hit. She got hit like 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Well, that too.
Thanks.
But she'd be in shock. Wait. She'd be in shock. She'd be feeling. She'd be so numb. Yeah, fucking. She'd be probably passed out at that point. She got hit by 4 rounds of 308. It's like, yeah, that's not.
I don't know that far.
That would.
What the hell, I
Hell, dude,
can
her
do.
arm probably
I don't
wouldn't even be
care.
attached
I
anymore.
operate on instinct.
But yeah, welcome to video game land.
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm going to save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go. There we go. Use the thermal goggles, at least help you see the mines. Okay, so you don't want anything equipped. So yeah, now we gotta backtrack all the way. So I'm curious, can I use this thing to blow open the? Oh, I can't use this thing here. Oh wow, I can't. That's lame. That's fine.
It's a puppy.
Whoa. No, probably. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay, I'm back. Behold.
My doggo.
Yep, I didn't think they were gonna like me. Oh my gosh, here we go. See, this is what's annoying.
Combo. Get wombo comboed. You're punching a dog.
He doesn't care.
How dare you punch a dog?
And that's the puppy.
There we go. Yeah, man, these guys are freaking vicious. I hit the thing. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, this is annoying. Oh, this would be annoying. And she's of course out here.
And you're gonna get aimed.
Yeah, literally, that's why I went right back to the thing. All right, here we go. Looks like I get a reset on this. There we go. Yeah, dude, like, fucking... Seriously? It's like, I mean, this way. Ah.
Hush, little doggy.
Yeah, seriously. There we go.
Hush, little doggy. Before I will send you to a Korean restaurant.
Hush, little doggy, or I'll send you to a Korean restaurant.
Little doggy, are you going to a Korean restaurant?
That's funny. This is a
dog.
ration in here.
We'll go to a Korean restaurant. You would like a Korean restaurant.
You would like the Korean restaurant. Yeah, the wolves are annoying. Bobby, I do not like them. That bird's eye view camera is also like really getting on my nerves. I want the third person, dude. I want the third person camera so bad, so I can actually fucking see what's going on.
No, no third person camera for you.
Yeah, apparently not. All right. go back. Let's go to the armory, get the PSG, snipe this bitch. And make it work. Yep, I'm definitely getting the camera for, I had the mod for MGS2 that does third-person camera. And I already played some of it with the camera, and it is so much nicer. It also just comes with modernized controls, too, which is nice. Oh my gosh. There we go. The easier way to do it is just a first-person jab them, but it's okay.
First-person jab him.
Yep, the first-person jab.
Yes, Bobby, he will. You'll get it by MGS2.
Yep. Four is still my favorite, though. It remains my favorite. I think you can, but the action button is kind of finicky when it comes to choking them out.
I always just remember Snake Eater.
Yeah. That and the grabbing I did for... Whoops.
Who's that? It's the enemy. I need help.
That, and then, yeah, for portable ops, the choking out thing. Sweet. Oh. Cool. Yep. Let me grab this guy. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, that's fine. Cool. This is a ration out here. Then I have this to steady my hand for the sniper rifle. Yeah, okay. Let's go. I need more ammo for my M9 though. In the original MGS1, Bobby, you choked them out. You'd have no choice but to choke them out. Because you didn't have the tranq pistol. What? That's fine. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to do the elevator, dude. I need the elevator. It's locked down, right? I can't use it. Nope. That's okay. There we go. Yep. Oh my gosh! This is why I freaking hate this game sometimes. There we go. Cool. What the heck? Oh my gosh. stop spawning?
No,
There we go.
because they work at the spawning factory.
Apparently. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Yeah. Difficulty, this is on normal.
Casual.
Man,
You can judge Fruitcake later.
this is not my favorite MGS game. That's why I'm not playing it on hard.
MGS 2 with best main character is best.
I will take more chapter. Oh, my chapter grenades are full. Oh, really? There we go. Okay, now we're in good shape. Let's use the elevator. There we go. Heck yeah, ration, dude. Nice. Oh, can I use the... Hello? There we go.
Teabag harder.
Yep. Yeah. Alright, cool. See by that. Nice. Here's the PSG. Now, oh, yes, there are. Yeah. Just as I thought. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Dude, are you fucking serious right now? I hit him like 4 times. Oops. That's fine. I can fend him off in here, though. Ooh, even better. That's great. Yeah. Cool. Take that, take my C4 back. Oh my gosh. Dude, are you... Okay. Yep, the controls are absolutely why I hate this game. And that is a fact. Whoops. Oh wait, I have a better idea. Oh, never mind. That doesn't lead anywhere. See you, dude. Nice. That's sick. Ooh. I didn't need that. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, that's because this guy's alive. That's what's going on here. I see the problem. Yeah. That's the problem. No, fuck! Oh my god, really? Oh, he's alive too. Oh my god, really? Yep! Jeez. Like, for fuck's sake, can you not just... I wish you could just take everybody out. It's annoying that you can't. There we go. Come on, dude. They just keep spawning. It's like, fuck off, dude. I fucking hate this. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Okay. Yeah, it's like, just fucking just don't stop spawning. It's like, I mean, but really?
Send a replacement guard to the area.
Whoops. There we go. Hopefully they have rations on them. That's great, but I don't... Oh, nice PSG bullet. That's great. I don't want that though, dude. I want a freaking ration. I mean, there's something I can pick up on the way back, but still. Grenades, which I don't need. That just goes, yeah. Yeah, I need that. Cool. And more SOCOM ammo, which I don't need. Ooh. Okay. We have FAMAS ammo. Get the rest of the C4 from here. Oh, okay, never mind. Cool. Let's check B1 again really quick.
Metal Gear's already active. It's already active, Fruitcake.
Yeah, I know it is.
Gotta go get Metal Gear, Fruitcake.
That is what we're working on.
Go faster, Fruitcake.
There we go.
Faster.
Once I get a couple rations, I'll be in good shape. There we go. There's that and this. Nice. 9 bullets. Yeah, I'm glad I came this way because I needed to restock on this anyway. Yeah, it's nowhere. That's level 6. now that we got the PSG, we can freaking snipe that chick.
We can snipe of that chick.
Oh yeah, we're good to
Snipe
go
that
too,
chick.
man.
Quack quack.
Let's head upstairs. See if there's rations up there. Don't need that. Whoop. Cool. If the backup unit doesn't go here. Fucking lol, that's funny. Nope. I don't know what that is. Oh, stun grenade. Cool. Oh, yes! Thank you. I want my 5 rations back, dude. I don't know. Get up, Snake. Oops. Through there. What's in the corner right here? I like how they didn't even. They said they're gonna send a backup team, and didn't send a backup team. That's pretty funny. Oh, man.
It's Fruitcake. He's always winning.
That's right, baby. Never forget.
No, Bobby. These guys do F around and find out. They F around with the fruitcake. Ooh.
Yeah, you don't have a problem with fruitcake. We'll find out what happens. Luckily, there's rations on the way back, so that's good. Cool. Cool. Let's. Oops. Nope, just got nothing on them. Sweet. Oh, nice! Thank you! Nice! Now we're in good shape. He's got something on you. Whatever. I don't need that because that's chaff grenade or it's normal grenade. Sweet. Alright, once I get in here, I'm gonna save it. Actually, I don't really need to save it because I can always get a checkpoint. There we go. Here's the last ration we need. Perfect. Alright, let's go to the elevator. Thank you. There we go. Heesh. So you do that. Oh wait. This way. Rash right there, which is nice. Now back to the wolves. Lovely.
Woof woof, motherfucker, woof woof.
Yeah, that's probably what they're trying to tell me. No, I was able to get through PSGT. Oh, I see. No, I was able to. I stuck by that section relatively well, Bobby. That wasn't as bad. All right, cool. I got the wolves. Good shape.
He's never winning. What you talking about?
I think I'm winning. I think I'm doing all right. Get the thing.
Try to win.
He's never winning because he be slaying.
He ain't slaying.
On the south.
How do you know he ain't slaying?
He ain't a queen. He ain't slaying.
You don't need to be a queen to slay.
He ain't slaying.
You called?
I did call. I want to save my game.
Save my game for me.
Yes.
The Chinese.
Yes.
Save my game.
All right, let's snipe this bitch. Ow.
He is beating your ass. Wait, why do all the MGS women like have to expose their tits? Like, I'm not complaining, but it's like the most impractical sniping clothing ever.
Sounds like you are.
Huh, the mines aren't here anymore. That's funny. Now, I'll tell you what's more infuriating than that. It's just the controls for the rifle. Or just the aiming in general, dude. Nice, right in the leg. Oh my, like, it's so fucking sensitive. Oh my god. Oh, no, you idiot, Snake! The controls just, god, they suck.
I like how we're just going with it. Slay queen.
Yeah, okay. Yes! Oh my, it's so sensitive. Thank you. Ouch. Good grief. I got her. That's what you said. Fucking says that. Oh yeah, DSP, when DSP... Oh.
Oh god, not DSP.
No. I'm sorry. When Bobby, you said when DSP played this, it's like one of the best videos of all time. I agree. DSP playing MGS is hilarious.
Any game he plays is hilarious.
Yeah, he's horrible.
It's like he's on a different plane of existence and he just cannot understand.
Yeah, it's freaking great.
No, the funniest thing about DSP is that he's a test subject for how modern games are designed these days.
Yeah.
Who's DSP?
Darkside Phil, like the streamer that's like
that's
super toxic.
Phil is.
Oh, he's a very, very toxic streamer, and he's an idiot.
He's so confident.
Yeah,
So
it's
bad.
not even. It's
Yeah,
Kojima World Order. That was the thing that they used to say in his MGS videos. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Okay. What am I supposed to? What?
You think I'm joking about he's the test subject for how modern developers design their games? He actually is, because did you ever watch that video at the Game Developers Conference?
Nah, maybe I don't remember though.
Alright, so back in like the 2019 Game Developers Conference, some developers give their insights about the projects they worked on.
Don't move!
Basically, the developer for God of War, one of the lead level designers for God of War, showed a clip of using a player as a test subject for how they move forward in designing their games. Now, obviously, they had to blur out the user, to keep them anonymous.
It's hard to miss
So-
when you're this close.
So they replay
Toss your weapon over
clip
here.
of a streamer
Slowly.
with their face blurred out,
Mhm.
and people can tell it's DSP because everybody knows his fucking voice.
I don't.
You're a fool to come back.
I have
Yeah,
never
but-
heard of
Yeah. But for people that weren't there, they would know him, cats. That's the point.
A lady sniper.
And he's got like a very nasally,
Don't you
distinctive
know
voice
the
that anybody
majority of
knows.
the world's great assassins
Like you hear
are
him once,
women?
you just remember his voice immediately.
Or after your female friend. Which
So
one?
basically, they were replaying a
I'll
video,
die after I kill
using him as an example of how they design their games.
Is that right?
Mhm.
Well, at least you've got spirit.
It is so insightful and yet so fucking.
And so wait, what did he do? Did he break like an agreement or like an NDA thing or what?
No. Here's the thing. So at the Game Developers Conference, they give insights on how they develop their games.
Right.
I've left my mark on you.
So the developers use
Until
they
I
picked
kill
out a
you,
random
you're all
streamer
I think about.
or they picked out a random streamer or just a player to use as a test subject, basically to use their insights on how they play the game to design their future games.
Mm-hmm.
They chose him out of all the people they could
Take
have.
him away.
Oh, you're just saying the fact that just choosing him was the problem. Yeah. Okay.
They outright admitted that they are using him as the test subject on how to design games.
Yeah. Because he's just so stupid. Yeah.
And it's just a random person because in their eyes, they just decided to choose him some guy who doesn't know how to play a game unless you are like physically telling him what he has to do.
Yeah. Oh, it's this part. I have to resist the torture. Yeah, no, DSP's an idiot. Like, Cat's, like, he is a... Like, he's in debt, he's a bad streamer, he's been caught masturbating on stream, a lot of stuff's gone wrong with
I
him.
always knew that one
Yeah, I
day
remember that part when he was caught masturbating on stream.
the man who stole the light from my life. Because of you!
I get it.
I
Your body is
remember,
strapped down tight.
one of the like most common complaints with the God of War Ragnarok was that, you know, the NPCs, like, they would wave the answer so
sacrifice of
easily.
our brothers, after 30 long
Did
years,
he not understand that?
finally, the two of us meet.
No, what I'm
The
saying
brother
is
of light
they used him as a test subject for how he played the God of War 2018. And in 2022, in God of War Ragnarok,
Yes.
he,
I want a sample while he's
okay,
still alive.
the most common
We needed to
complaint was that
correct
the
the
NPCs
genome
were
soldier's
winning each other up
mutations.
for like some puzzle.
No. We
It would
still have
immediately
to
give
get our
away the
hands
answer.
on Big Boss's
Like
DNA.
almost immediately, within 30 seconds. And that tells you just how much babies they are doing for the player. And it's because they use that idiot as a test subject on how to design their games.
Listen, Cats, the point is that DSP is being used as a test subject because he's so bad that that is their baseline. Which is supposed to be embarrassing. Yeah, that's the baseline. Or
And that
heck,
was
it's
the
even
point
probably
of
below
the
that now. Yeah.
That was the conference. That was what it was about. He is like, you know, they are trying to find a way how to design their games for the baseline player,
Or should I
and they chose
say
DSP.
Big Brother?
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Which is a horrible choice, but it's just, I don't even
You and
know.
I are both the last surviving sons
Joke
of Big
that modern
Boss.
games were designed with DSP in mind.
Yep.
It's no longer a joke.
It's the truth. Yeah, it's sad.
Then what?
It wouldn't surprise me if Star Wars Outlaws was designed like that.
All right,
Because
then.
that game
I'll
sucks
be right
too.
there. They're not responding to our demands. We'll launch the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Down, Americans.
Alright, here, I'm
Looks
gonna
like you read
post
them
this
wrong.
here. And the real-time stream chat text
Something's
channel.
funny.
Yeah.
Normally, the Americans are the
About
first ones to the
36
negotiating
minute
table.
mark is when you
They
see the
must
clip.
think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're gonna launch that nuke and ride it all the way into
I don't
history.
know. It's one of those two.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So, you prefer your wolves to my show, hmm?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss,
No,
what
never
about that
kidding.
ninja?
He's killed
Ah.
12 men.
Does he actually say you idiot? Really? I didn't realize that.
Lunatic.
I thought he mocked you, but I didn't think he would do that.
How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
can see him, lady.
Meryl.
You know what? It's possible, Bobby. I'm not sure, but I would think a millions of people in the world, I would think that maybe one of them would be the case. Or for one of them. You can also tell it's a Japanese game because all the animations are over exaggerated.
Yep. Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with him before she
His
kills
voice
him.
right now.
Well, that's the same voice Ocelot's gonna have in Metal Gear Solid 2 and 4.
Just the two of us. How are you feeling? Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone. Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Do I have to listen to him?
Where are my things? Oh, don't worry. They're all there.
Yes.
How they put a rifle or two? How they put two rifles in that box is beyond me.
Someone must have a lot of skill.
There it is. The man, the myth, the legend.
Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Well, I mean, I'm not rating right now.
For the full story.
Finish. We had to call it early because Black lost power.
By the way, you got an optical disc
Black
for
lost
President
power?
Baker, didn't you?
Yeah, some idiot ran into one of their transformers and blew it for the
Is
neighborhood.
that the only disc?
Oh, wow.
There's no other data. What do you mean?
The cops are gonna love cleaning that one up.
If not, that's fine.
Oh, well.
That's the point. That's
Sorry,
right.
not transfer. Utility pole.
Is Meryl okay?
Honestly, same difference depending on what it is.
She's not dead.
And hilariously, it was apparently the same one that got hit less than a year ago.
Did they say what was the cause of that? Did someone run into it?
Yeah, someone hit the utility pole.
Yeah.
Drunk driving.
Oh, fantastic.
That
Oh, yeah.
weasel of a president said there's some kind
That's
of
another
trick
day
using
in
the key.
Lake County.
Hell if I know. I see. No problem then.
Fruitcake, I got a real question for you here.
Yes, sir.
And we'll find out what
Why
kind
does
of
it
man
look
you
like
really
his
are.
stomach is caving in?
Just give up and you're suffering.
Um,
Whatever you do,
that's a good question.
yours life is
When they modeled him, I think what they did is they looked at pictures of David Hasselhoff in his prime, and they're like, "Hey, let's try to match that swimmer's physique."
Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the surrender button to submit.
Survived torture. He
When
killed
your
one
life
barrel
reaches
shot.
zero, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know.
Yeah.
Snake, it's been a long time
He
since you
points off
saved
to
your
the side
game.
to say that one.
Yep, to the player.
So what?
Don't even think about using turbo.
Survive the torture. It'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on. I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you. Did you know that it was the French who first thought of using electrical shocks as a means of torture?
Nope.
Hey,
Don't
French
care.
films are all right, but I don't care about that crap. You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared? Good. You should be. Okay, let's get started. Did you like that? Shall we go again?
It is kind of nice that they actually tell you the time here. I don't know if they did that in the MGS 1 or not.
I think they literally just made you like keep pressing the button as much as you can. They didn't tell you anything.
They said there's 3 stages of torture, from what I understand.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think.
Wait, what?
You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother. He's an amazing man.
They're just giving more time to monologue on you.
With a chopper. The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
Oh wow, that was incredibly easy. The fuck? I thought it was harder than that.
Pretty sure it was in the original game.
Yeah, that was that's not as short as that. I know, I beat the original game too. I beat MGS 1. Playing it through the PS3 on its emulation software.
Unless they keep taking you back in there, they just keep monologuing on you.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I am starting to get I'm starting to get tired of cutscenes. Playing through this entire franchise just reminds me, and it's just like, yeah, I really don't know why they have to have such long cutscenes.
The Dogma Chief.
Maggots.
Yeah.
What a stench.
And unfortunately, all the MGS games freaking suffer from long cutscenes. Every single one of them.
Wow, man. Just look how decomposed he's got after what? An hour?
Yeah, a couple hours. Not longer than that.
Snake, are you okay? I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They got her. Damn.
Come on.
Okay. I know.
Oh, okay.
The government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis. Is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2, or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation, and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So, you turned to Black Ops. Convenient.
Please, Snake, just stop them.
To serve your interests?
Because we're relying on you.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see,
or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
The president has adopted a firm public stance vis-a-vis bioethics. We don't want
the thing, Bobby, about like MGS is that the cutscenes are fun. They're fun to watch, and they do have a lot of interesting information that they tell you. But I definitely could see why people wouldn't like it because, yeah, they are. You are sitting for long periods of time.
But it's strange.
Just getting exposition dumps.
It smells like he's been dead for days.
All his blood's been drained out.
Are necessary.
Maybe to slow
Yeah,
down decomposition.
not all of them are necessary. They easily could have condensed all this information, or they could have told you this while you're playing the game itself.
He's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted.
Players to
I
play
doubt
the
it.
game.
Just the
Yeah.
nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code? I'm afraid so. It looks like they got both codes and are nearly ready to launch. Damn. Is there any way to prevent it? It seems there's some type of emergency override device that can
At
cancel
8:30, I do have to get going though, so.
It's a countermeasure that arms tech installed secretly.
Yeah, 15
You have to
rounds.
unlock it through the special
Yep,
card.
and if we do that, 50 minutes, it'll put us at 3 hours.
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other two are. Besides, I'm locked up here. We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also, what? Meryl, right? Yeah. I'll save her. Thanks.
So he also like grabbed you for another round of torture, is what the guide says. Oh, or maybe you can get out.
Oh, damn, I caught a cold. That witch, she took my clothes.
Snake?
Snake's never scared, bitch.
You don't need to save.
Okay, not bad.
Well,
Please, Snake.
yeah, shut up.
What are you playing
It's
around
kinda
with?
rude.
Two.
What's his problem?
Shut up in there, will ya? Hey. Hey. What are you playing around with?
Done. If only there was some way to get out.
There we go.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
So you can't, yeah, you can't trick him. You have to do it, I don't know. I think I think there might be slight discoloration, Bobby, but I'm not sure how severe it is in the emulation.
When you've had enough, press the surrender button to submit. When your life reaches zero, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I'm not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport. You're all just a bunch of sadists. Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin?
No.
Oh,
Shall we begin?
How is this like the hardest thing in the game?
How did you like that?
Well, in the original game, it was harder than this. I think they made it easier.
The amount of gun parts you have to do in the original game. Pretty sure you get carpal tunnel by the end of it.
Yeah, you'd think you would.
Oh, we're not finished yet.
it is.
Yeah. Ugh. Still not fun though. Gosh.
You're a strong
So this is the
man.
point where we can break out.
Well, that's enough for now, I think. We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freed and order, and with that struggle, a new
That was a
spirit of
butcher of the line.
nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close
He said
friend
freed in
now
order
in the
when he meant to
Russian
say
government.
freedom. Like, lol.
He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So, you're in this for the money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
Yeah, Ocelot's Russian. But Ocelot, he's totally bullshitting Snake, though. He's not doing this. He's doing this for Big Boss. He's only here because he's trying to fight for Big Boss.
He's trying to fight for Big Boss?
Yeah, for Big Boss, because Big Boss isn't dead.
At what point, like, what is he now, like a triple crosser at this point? I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, he still is.
Yeah, the voice acting was a downgrade.
Okay, Snake.
I'm sorry, I can't take
Nothing new to
Ocelot seriously.
Snake.
He was a lot better when he was younger.
Yeah, my arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood. Snake, put the controller
Wait,
up
they can
against
just
your
do
arm.
that?
What?
I'm gonna type in
Don't
some
worry.
keys on my
feel good.
keyboard and increase your painkiller amount.
Okay, here I go.
Wait, what now?
Put the controller against you. Against you.
How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
No, Snake, don't put it down there. Don't put it down there.
I
Lower,
stimulated your
Snake.
muscle fibers to
Lower.
stimulate cilia. That's about all
No,
I can do
Snake,
for
don't
you.
put it down there.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the
No,
pain.
Snake, no!
What can I say?
No, Joker, no, not the Pokemon!
I'm not a very good talker.
Please, tell me about yourself.
Myself. That's
Okay, this isn't necessary. Yeah. We're, it's about Big Boss. Big Boss isn't dead, and then Frank. Okay, there's Frank Yeager. Naomi doesn't like you because you went after Frank Yeager. All that jazz. That was a synopsis.
Nice.
I'm also slightly out of time. That's why I skipped that one.
Stomach. Damn it.
But that's all they did. They just mentioned Big Boss. They mentioned Frank Yeager. Naomi is, like, I think related to Frank Yeager, and yeah. Yeah, because Naomi actually wants Snake dead.
That bitch.
Yeah, because Frank Yeager was her brother. There's Otacon.
Hey,
That
I'm
bitch.
here. Where?
I'm here, Snake. I'm here.
It's me.
Otacon.
Wow. They even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up.
Snake.
Dude, like, I know
Is
his
that how
father
you
was
ask
a
a guy
dick,
a
but like what
favor?
Big
Let me
Boss
go.
put him through was sort of fucked up.
Ah, jeez.
They treat this man
It's
horribly.
like an animal's cage. What a smell.
Deserves it. Anyway.
Because of him.
He sort of doesn't, though.
Hi, it's the DARPA chief.
Depends how abusive
If
were
you
they.
don't hurry up and get me out of here,
On
I'll be laying
his
next to him.
father, let's just say his father
Those
can't walk,
bastards.
and they literally threatened to take away his eyesight
This lock won't open
after
with
like
security
after his
code.
father built
Need a
himself
key one the
mechanical
soldiers
legs.
carry.
They threatened
So
to
what are
like
you doing here, then?
take away his they threatened to like inject him with a poison.
I can bring some more later.
If he didn't continuously struggle to keep his legs in the air, even though he's disabled.
I got you this.
That's why I didn't like Big Boss from 5 and 3, because I felt like he was a dick.
Take this too.
What's this?
I'm like, bro.
It's a handkerchief.
Why? Like, yeah, I know he betrayed you that one time, but like, why the fuck are you just torturing this guy?
Sounds like Stockholm syndrome.
He deserves it.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you'll have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Okay, why is everyone in the Otacon family just like getting bullied?
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
So you get to play. You get to play as Otacon.
Soldier.
No.
I can't take anybody out.
That would have been interesting, though.
I'll be killed.
He's coming back.
No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the ketchup bottle to simulate fake blood. He's gonna come in here.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, so what you do is you do this.
That's better.
Press X to doubt.
Press X to pay respects. This should work.
Are we getting an F in the chat, boys? F in the chat.
What the hell?
F for Snake. Where did Omicron go? He was literally in there.
He left. Gotcha. Alright. Save it really quick.
We're calling it here?
Yeah, we should.
Yes. Yes. He's tired of us.
No, I gotta do my Bible study with my girlfriend.
Good luck, Snake.
Otherwise, I would stay. Let me see if I can at least get my gear back. This is a ration. Watch out for the camera. Oh, it's like pointed. Yep, we'll be doing this tomorrow, Bobby.
Yep.
You can count on it. And then we'll, dude, tomorrow we might actually beat the game. I am going to knock him out. Oh, what? You can't? Okay. Alright, doesn't work.
You don't have a bomb, right?
Yeah, there's a bomb on the gear. But I have to wait until Deep Throat contacts me. Deep Throat being the ninja, I think.
I'm sorry, the what now? The Deep Throat context?
No, the ninja. Actually, let's do this. Let me do another save over my other one. What is Snake?
Hello, Snake.
Cool.
There's a
You can shoot turrets out. That's nice. Okay, yep, I'll call it there. Alright, guys, thanks for coming. We'll see you tomorrow. And for all that other fun.